It looks like ITV This Morning have gotten themselves a new clothes horse. In the form of a Holly Willoughby lookalike called Sian Welby. Something tells us that the big brands are rubbing their hands together with glee. And in other news, Alison Hammond has had her nose put out of joint, and has been left reeling from a huge snub. More on that later. On Monday, former New Look shop assistant Shan was introduced to ITV viewers by co-host Dermot O'Leary. But her surprise appearance on This Morning didn't go down all that well with some fans. Flocking to X, viewers felt as though ITV bosses were trying to replace Holly Willoughby with a clone or lookalike. One person noted, "Someone is obsessed with Holly lookalikes on this show. I think police need to investigate who's hiring these people." Another added, "Here's Shan, the second blonde woman being thrown at This Morning to try and get another Holly. Are they okay?" A third added, "Shan and when Molly presented, both just seem like Holly clones." And another bemused fan shared, "Just find any blonde woman with blue eyes and that's the job done at This Morning." Though some viewers were delighted to see yet another new face on the show, with fans again taking to X following her second appearance with Dermot to share their opinion. One wrote, "She's really good. I like Shan as a presenter. She is great." Another inquired, "Who is this with Dermot? She's hilarious and I'm loving her." A third asked, "Can we keep Shan permanently? Shan is the absolute best since Holly left. Such a joy to watch," someone else wrote. But again, not everyone was convinced, with one viewer sharing, "No offense, but Shan is a bit cringe. Lovely girl, but not sure she's suited for this program." Someone else penned, "Shan might be a very nice person, but one thing she is not, is a natural presenter. Shan's nice enough but seems out of her depth. Being paired with Dermot doesn't help," added another. Opinions on Shan, "Nice enough, decent potential, just needs to be paired with the right co-host. And that's not Dermot in my opinion," said another. One viewer was a lot more brutal. They said, "This is absolute organized chaos. Dermot's more excitable than usual. Shan's just shouting. These two should not be in a room together." And we agree. To be honest, the shouting was the first thing Blinkerhole noticed. A very excitable presenting style which for us, is just too much, especially in the morning. Very annoying and grating was our view. In fact, we had to turn down the volume on the TV just to get through it. But to give her the benefit of the doubt, it was a big gig for her and she admitted to having nightmares the night before. And let's be real, what young girl wouldn't be nervous and excited all at the same time? Being given an opportunity to fill Holly Willoughby's shoes. Yet, apparently, it's not actually Holly Willoughby she's replacing. Shan's been filling in for Alison Hammond. So This Morning viewers may find that just like all the other stand-ins, and there's been a few over the last few months, that shop girl Shan will disappear shortly like the rest of them. Though, no doubt she'll be shoved in our faces in another area of ITV, since she does have something else in common with Holly Willoughby, apart from her doppelganger looks. A successful partner. Holly has TV producer Dan Baldwin propping her up, and Shan, who is best known for fronting the Capital Breakfast show alongside Roman Kemp and Chris Stark, has radio producer fiancé Jake Beckett. Oh, it's all beginning to make sense now, isn't it? And Alison Hammond's beginning to realize that it's not what you know, but who you know, in this game, after having her eyes open to how ruthless the world of TV can be, after being told she wasn't needed at the 2024 BAFTAs. Ouch. She won plenty of new fans when she hosted last year, with the This Morning presenter taking control of the annual awards show, held at the Royal Festival Hall, alongside Richard E. Grant. She dressed up to the nines for the special event as she rocked a long-sleeved black sparkly dress, but bosses have decided to go in another direction this February. Former Doctor Who actor David Tennant will take over hosting duties this time, and an insider claims Alison's nose has been put out of joint by the news. They say she is gutted over the snub and is becoming more and more aware of how cutthroat the industry is after loving every minute of the experience 11 months ago. Alison had really hoped that she could do the BAFTAs for another year and even become a main host, a source said. She's gutted not to be asked back, especially as she has built up such a great rapport with all the A-listers in Hollywood who seem to love her too. Oh dear. Perhaps Alison Hammond should get with the program and bag herself a top producer hubby. The insider continued, Alison often suffers from imposter syndrome and thinks that everything could get taken away from her at a moment's notice, despite all her success. She's really grateful for everything she has going on right now, but she's aware how cutthroat the TV world can be. David Tennant, on the other hand, who has appeared in TV series including Broadchurch and Good Omens. Can't wait for the opportunity. He said, I am delighted to have been asked to host the BAFTA Film Awards and help celebrate the very best of this year's films and the many brilliant people who bring them to life. Jane Millichip, the chief executive of BAFTA, said the organization was over the moon. He said yes and added, he is deservedly beloved by British and international audiences alike. His warmth, charm and mischievous wit will make it a must-watch show. And there was more bad news for Alison Hammond after she took to social media this week to let her fans know that it's the last week of her pantomime stint, where she portrayed the spirit of the beans in Jack and the Beanstalk. She has been performing at the Birmingham Hippodrome for the Christmas show, but it is coming to an end. Alison said she is gutted as she announced the end of her current venture. She said, "Hi everyone, I'm just giving you a heads up that there's only 7 days left until the end of Jack and the Beanstalk at the Birmingham Hippodrome. I hope you can come and see it. I am going to be gutted when it is over." Alison, who lives nearby to the theatre, added, "But make sure you come and experience such a lovely, happy, funny panto at the Hippodrome in Birmingham. See you there. We think we'll pass. Thanks all the same. We still have a bad taste in our mouths following the rumor that she's about to replace the late Paul O'Grady on For the Love of Dogs. Really, what are ITV thinking? Somehow, we have a feeling that if Alison does indeed replace the beloved Paul, it will ultimately be her career that could very well end up in the doghouse." Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the blinker hole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with the latest UK news and TV entertainment and hit the join button. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support us, send us a super thanks. Official blinker hole merchandise is available in store.